flawless victory. Fatality.
What is good? This your boy here, Gully King 86, back at y'all again with another breaking news topic, and I am here to discuss the 2 or more Mk4 characters that are supposed to return in Mortal Kombat X. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and lay it flat out. My guess is Shinnok, which we already seen, and the second guess is the highly anticipated, awaited Fujin, the god of wind. Now, it's a reason why I went with both of these two, and I'm gonna break that down now, and I'm not gonna forget about the other top tier Mk4 characters that's also being requested, and why I think they're not going to make it. Now, let's go ahead and just jump straight into this. Now, the reason why I said Shinnok and Fujin, and I'm gonna go ahead and make this point clear, is because for one, Fujin is a good guy. He's god of wind, and he's Raiden's right-hand man. And then Shinnok is also a fallen elder god, which is a bad guy. So you get a good guy and a bad guy, which also makes sense for both of them to be in the game, which we already see Shinnok in the game, but we haven't heard anything about Fujin or anything about him being in Mortal Kombat X as far as just the game, period. We know he's been in the comics, but nothing else has been heard from about Fujin. But that's to break those two down, how I know they, will be good choices as far as Mk4 characters to put in Mortal Kombat X. Now, to go ahead to break down the other characters that I discussed that I think might not make it is because of, just could be just reasons. I'm not gonna just confirm anything because I'm not working for NetherRealm. But let's start with Kai. It's like with Kai, you don't. It's like people are not really, huge fans of Kai. I even did a video, and it seemed like a lot of people, if they even played Mk4, a lot of them really didn't play with Kai. And I actually liked it, Kai, because he was like the third. You can see he was like the third Liu Kang or whatever, introduced him to Mortal Kombat, period. And let's jump on to Tanya. Now, Tanya has definitely been like one of those type of females that a lot of people have been missing and requesting to be back in Mortal Kombat X. Now, my thing is, I've seen a website, I can't remember what it was, but it did say that somebody was supposed to voice act for Tanya. I mean, I'm not sure if this is legit. It could be fake, but I don't know. I can't really remember the site, but if you go to Google, type it in, voice actor for Tanya from Mortal Kombat X, I'm pretty sure you'll probably find it. But she's one of them. And let's go ahead and move to Rico. Now, this one, it's still a question mark to me, but it's still kind of weird. Now, in the comics of the Mortal Kombat X, Kodo Khan, I believe, in the chapter where he sent Kodoket to go confront, I guess, the traitor. And pretty much he told his father that Melina wasn't the threat. Okay, think about that. Melina's not the threat. Who can be the threat? Surely not Goro. I mean, he went and handled Goro with ease and, you know, actually spared him. So who could be the threat? And it just makes you wonder, whose heart is Kodokan eating in that one picture where Raiden's having all the visions? Whose heart is that? Now, my thing is, if he spared Goro, we know it's not Goro. Now, I mean, he got fucked up, but he's not dead. Far as Melina, I don't really know. I mean, when you think about it, he said she was not the threat. So why eat her heart? Now, Rico, if you think about it, Kodokan and Rico really had history. They both worked for Shao Kahn a while before, I guess, after everything went down. And pretty much, it's like they know each other inside and out. So Kodokan actually definitely knows that Melina is not doing this, you know, on her own freely willing. You know, he knows that Rico is actually pulling the strings. He knows this, and that's why he told his father that Melina was not the threat. Now, Rico is a strategist. If nobody didn't know, he orchestrated everything very good and well for Kodoket, and you know, it went to success. You know, Rain was there. You know, it went down. But at the end of the day, that answers, I mean, the question for Rico. I'm sorry that was long, but a lot of people are thinking Rico is going to be the big bad, so I had to go in. So I don't think Rico's going to be the big bad. I think Kodokan is going to kill him. But let's jump on to who's the other character? I believe the last was Jarek. I think he was a new one too. Like, I don't think he's returning because he's actually more like Kano, and we've seen him in the comics, but it'd really be a ripoff to have like two Kanos in the game. So you can just go ahead and confirm him. Now, I mean, if that's all the characters and movies that I missed, if I missed any of them, I meant, or the Mk4, that's my point I'm making. That's why I think Fujin and Shinnok are going to be the best two Mk4 characters to return from Mortal Kombat X. Y'all boys, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think I'm just making this up? Y'all think I'm just talking gibberish right now? Let me know. I mean, I think I got a point. I mean, you put Fujin in with Shinnok, and that's one hellified, you know, that's one badass DLC or whatever you want to call it. I like that. So do me a favor, like, subscribe, holla at your boy.